You what now?
Oh, no.
What'd you say? All right. Well, I love this part of town. It's got a certain kind of charm. Yeah, you better run. It reminds me of my. I love this part of town. It's got a certain kind of charm. It reminds me of my childhood while growing up on the farm. And by farm I just mean parking lots that own surrounded shopping malls, where local stations left out left eyes first when they played waterfalls, where operators try to talk you out of placing long distance calls. I took everything that taught me and I packed it in my car, alongside my naivete, my suitcase and guitar. I couldn't tell if they were listening to the words or melody. I couldn't tell if they connected or were even in the room with me. But I can tell you I got my money's worth, at least at all those shows I played for free. Don't look back. How does anybody ever have the energy for that? Sometimes I wonder what I'd think of if I thought about the fact that after all these years I'm still doing this act. That after all these years I'm still doing this act. Highway when I see an open sky, nothing but my trials and tribulations passing by. And every time somebody's high beams hit my rear view, I reflect upon that classic urban legend with the escaped lunatic hiding and waiting right behind me while I never so much as suspect. Not all good, and it's not all bad. It's pretty much all I ever gave or ever had. Sometimes I think of what I wonder if I thought about the fact that after all these years I'm still doing this act. After all these years I'm still doing this act. I was the oldest person ever when I walked back through my door. I laid down to dream a dream I've dreamed 1,000 times before. I'm standing in an ancient forest that was never touched by man. A mighty tree is lying there where no one heard it land, and I applaud its effort with the clapping of one hand. And the sound we make, or we may not make, is like the sound